TD King.
Jake Horn, back.
All right, we wanted to talk about, this is the custom home we did at Gig Harbor, Washington. We wanted to talk about, now that we have some numbers, some of the performance that we're getting out of this house, which is pretty awesome. So the first thing was, this last summer, there were a couple hot periods where it was in the 90s, and we were able to keep this home, which has no air conditioning, cold or cool, without running, well, we don't have any air conditioning, by basically opening these clerestory windows in the evening when it dropped down into the 70s, cooled the house off to around 70 degrees, would close them up again, and then it just maintained 70 all day long despite being 90 outside. So that was pretty cool, real efficient. It was nice that we had the clerestory windows above the interior door frames too, because that temperature going in from the exterior walls is able to spread through all the interior walls with the doors being closed for privacy. So that was another thing that we saw.
And then there's the use of the fans throughout the major areas in the house.
Yeah.
The air.
Yeah, the fans are awesome, especially when, like in this room, you're exercising and creating heat, and the fans were a great way to cool down and stay cool, because the house is at 68, but when you're exercising, we would open the clerestory windows, and that would bring in some outside air, but the fans were great in pushing the air around too, so they worked really well.
And also their conjunction with the floor heating system as well.
Yeah.
Being able to communicate with the nest and the boiler system.
Yeah.
To really control your temperature.
Yeah, we didn't see, basically the water that was flowing through the floor was well water, so it's 54 degrees, and maybe that was cooling it. The heat never came on, so we never saw any heat usage, obviously, because it was cooling the house, but that might have been part of the reason it was cooling it, is you have cold water running through the floors. And then the other thing we want to talk about was, it's now colder outside, so now we're seeing in the 30s at night. I don't know how cold it's getting right now, but in the 30s at night, and during the day in the 60s. So one interesting thing that we're seeing is that the nest is not having to come on at all, which is really weird. I'm assuming that the building is staying hot because of the people that are in it. And so this is one thing we were just looking at. If you look at the nest and you go to the history, it's 67. It was 67 this morning, and the room is holding at 70. This is today, the 3rd of October. No usage today. No usage Tuesday. Monday, no usage. And we actually went back as far as it's tracking, and it's not come on despite having 30-degree weather at night and roughly mid-60s during the day, back to the 24th of September. So going back almost 2 weeks, the system hasn't come on and called for heat. So it's basically body temperature is keeping this building warm.
The retention.
Yeah, crazy.
Very well.
I never would have thought that. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it as it gets colder, and see how much it's using it. But yeah, pretty awesome.